Hello, thank you for joining me today. So, I wanted to do a quick video because something just kind of dropped in yesterday, last night. It's about our power. So, I have been such an advocate about harnessing our own power because what I've noticed, uh, looking at myself from the past, right, looking back, is I've been trained to give my power away. Examples of giving my power away. It would be honoring other people's advice and opinions over mine, putting other people on a pedestal, like looking up to other people and blindly following them. These are some of the examples that I've seen in myself, how I gave my power away. And one of the extremes would be I personally refuse to make decisions for myself, so I would put that responsibility onto others. Like it would be the teachers, it could be the society, following uh, what is hot in the market or in the school or in the academics. So I just blindly follow without checking in myself, thinking that if everyone else is doing it, that got to be the right thing for me, right? So I don't know if any of these resonate with you, but it's a big part of my habit and my patterns in the past. Now, what dropped in last night was that how can I explain to people, because personal power is such a vague thing, right? It's hard. It's like you cannot really touch it, you cannot really see it, you can only feel it. It's based on our feeling and whether the person is harnessing their power or not, and the person itself, they know. But it's really hard for other people to see it. But if you and the thing is, you can ask like, what is it so important for me to make sure that I have my own power, right? So the example that kind of dropped in was that it's currency, and so that our power, it's equivalent to the currency in our society, whether you think of electricity or the paper money that the fiat money, fiat currency that we're using. It's like that's the example that came in, and I thought that's brilliant because when we need to go buy something, we use our fiat currency to go purchase it. Now, when we want to operate um, some kind of electronics, could be your stove, it could be your car, it could be anything, right? In this modern society, we have to plug into the adapter. We have to get the electrical current, and I can call it like a currency, right? Electrical current, so that the item that we want to use can be operated and activated. So same thing for us, our body, it's full of energy, and that if we constantly giving our power away, like energy continues to come in, whether it could be through food consumption, or it could be through interaction, or it could be just from the universe, our energy continues to flow in. But if we continue at the same time to give away our power, again, by not checking in ourselves, right, by not taking responsibility and not making the decision for ourselves, we are basically constantly giving our currency away. So can you imagine, you go to work, you earn a paycheck, and you know what? It's like, you know what? I really don't feel comfortable keeping the paycheck that I've earned. I'll just keep giving it away. So at the end of the day, what can you imagine? Your bank account, your wallet or your bank account or whatever that you use to store your currency. You will have nothing. You gave everything away and then you have nothing and you'll be starving. So same thing for us is like in terms of personal power, personal energy, is that we have to channel, we have to conserve it and channel it in a way that we found it desirable, happy, worthwhile, significant, important to us. So Just like how you spend your uh, fiat currency, the fiat money, is that you choose the items that you want to spend on, and when you spend it, you're happy about it, right? Let's say you paying rent, you paying mortgages, or you paying the food, the restaurant that you love, that you enjoy it. You don't want it to just throw your paycheck down to the drain, onto something that you don't really appreciate, because that's not how we operate, right? I mean, you definitely could, but at the end of the day, you will just become very resentful, right? So I want you to use this example to plug into our personal power. Like, how much are you harnessing it, and how much are you giving it away? Are you giving it away because you just don't know, and there is always time for you to change it? But if when you realize it, that's when you can start course correct and start really bringing back all your power, to check in every single decision to see if that resonates with your soul, with you, with your goals, with your desire, with your dreams. And I would say that that would be a great start, and I just love, love, love this example, and I hope that will give you a brand new way of seeing it. I posted on my private group, and one of the group member responded saying that I see personal power as a form of currency. And I really hope that it definitely shines a new way for me to see it, for me to explain it to you, so that it will be a little bit more concrete, a little bit more tangible, right? And um, hopefully that will bring some awareness, and for you to notice if in any of the areas that in your life that you might not be harnessing the power. Maybe you're at a job that you don't really like, or maybe you're at a relationship that you don't really like, or in a group environment. What is it that is sucking your power and energy away? Start looking at it. You don't have to make changes right away, but start looking at it, have the awareness around it, and really put in what you want to experience, right? And this is when things start um, evolve and change over time. So without the awareness, things it's hard, right? So in order for us to change, we need to first start having the awareness. So I hope you have a great day. Leave me comments, uh, feedback, whatever that you have questions on, additional opinion. I welcome it, and I will check back in with you all next time. Bye.